Hello, friends. I am Fiona Sitkin, a host of a talk show, The Bridge for Women Worldwide. On our bridge, men and women alike have equal standing. So welcome and stay with us. Our topic today is about Ukraine, a country inspired in its fight for freedom. This makes the headlines for a clear reason, because Mr. Putin's occupation could lead to global geopolitical disturbance. Ukraine is inspired to fight the cruel enemy, and for the whole watching world, it is seen as a united nation, inspired both by its president and the ideas of freedom. President Volodymyr Zelensky stands as a mirror to the suffering of its people. His suits and dress shirts have been replaced by military-style clothes. His voice shows exhaustion. His whole appearance helps form a narrative of personal courage, embodied by his line that he needed ammunition, not a ride to America or elsewhere. Some people really expected that he would flee, and I think he surprised people by sharing the danger that his people were sharing. This has created a reciprocal approach between Zelensky and the Ukrainian people, who have gotten energy from each other and confidence from each other. There is an impressive communication accomplishment for a leader in the middle of the crisis. Now, from the first days of the war, this Ukrainian president started drawing historical comparisons with the other effective war communicator, Winston Churchill, yet with a distinctly modern touch enhanced by live television and the personal feel of social media. Winston Churchill, as you remember, rallied Britons during the World War II darkest days. Some analysts compare Zelensky to Benjamin Franklin and his success in soliciting French support for the American Revolution. As you remember, the British had military superiority over the Americans, defending their independence in 1876. Had France not joined the war in 1778, the outcome may have been very different. There could be no United States as a result. Today, President Zelensky wants to rally the world to Ukraine's side, and he did. When he told the European Parliament, quote, "We are fighting just for our land and for our freedom," end of quote, even the translator struggled with tears not to cry. What also inspires the Ukrainians is Zelensky's insistence of staying in Kiev along with his wife and children. People see his courage, and his colleagues' courage are inspirational. So the great Slav nation stands by his president and with him. The Ukrainian leader's persona, message, and delivery are mutually reinforcing. For instance, saying to NATO and the United European Union, "Don't let them exterminate us," is a very effective phrase. Zelensky increasingly unshaven look, the flak jacket, and the repeated reminders to world leaders that this might be the last time they see him alive add immediacy to his appeals. Let us hope that it all works for Ukraine, and Ukraine wins in its war for independence and democracy. In his time, Churchill made a good use of radio and the written word, and Zelensky makes excellent use of casual social media. He walks through the streets and holds his cell phone up, and he talks to people. His off-the-cuff remarks, with no time to prepare long speeches, add to his genuine nature of the presentation and resonate with younger generation too. Not many people in Ukraine saw Zelensky as a great leader before the war. Now, though, he has become the voice of the nation. He has a personal quality of being sensitive to audiences, and he is quite an empathetic leader. So my message today is, it is an emergency to help Ukraine now. It is a struggling nation. Please help it now. Please donate and help Ukraine. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Brit channel, plus click on the little button next to the subscribe button to receive notifications of the next episode. And now stay well, my friends. Bye-bye, and see you next time on the bridge.